My boyfriend, 24 male, and I, 22 female, have been together for 10 months, and for the most part, it's been a great relationship. I really care about him and his family, and the thought of breaking up is devastating to me. About a week ago, we were heading to the movies with his mom when a car suddenly hit her. She ended up with multiple serious injuries, broken pelvis, femur, collarbone, and more, but thankfully, she's expected to recover. Since the accident and even before, my boyfriend has been extremely high-strung. He tends to fixate on every little negative detail in a situation. For example, when we moved his mom to a skilled nursing facility, he was upset about things like the TV remote being on the wrong side of the bed, the mini fridge being behind a closet door, and a loud TV in the next room. These small things seem to really set him off, and it's emotionally exhausting to be around that constant negativity. Over the weekend, I went on a short annual trip with my dad to Michigan. My boyfriend was fine with it, especially since we cut it a day short to return early and be with him and his mom. However, on the last night of our trip, he called me 3 times in a few hours, panicking and complaining about how his brother and aunt were behaving. The next day, while I was driving home, he kept calling again, saying he felt like he was going to faint and didn't know what to do. I told him multiple times to get help from a nurse or someone at the facility, but he didn't take action until much later. All he did was keep calling me while I was stuck in the car, unable to actually help. My parents have noticed this behavior too. My dad, who was with me in the car, was concerned that it took so many calls for my boyfriend to act and said he seems overly dependent on me for emotional support. My mom visited the rehab center with me today and also picked up on how high-strung he was. She gently hinted that I should be cautious and consider whether this is something I want long-term. Since the accident, I've barely been home. I've been staying at his house or out of town, and it's taken a toll on me. I still love him deeply and want to be there for him, but his constant anxiety, negativity, and emotional dependency have left me feeling drained. I'm starting to question whether I can handle this dynamic long-term. I just feel lost. I love him and don't want to walk away when things are hard, but I'm also wondering what it means if this is how he reacts to crisis, and if I'm prepared to live with that forever.